that brings us to our first point this morning, where we see that Paul begins not with behavior, but with the truth. God's wrath is revealed when truth is suppressed, not when information is missing. We read in Romans 1, verses 18 to 20. But God shows his anger from heaven against all sinful, wicked people who suppress the truth by their wickedness. They know the truth about God because he's made it obvious to them. For ever since the world was created, people have seen the earth and the sky. Through everything God made, they can clearly see his invisible qualities, his eternal power, and his divine nature. So they have no excuse for not knowing God. One of the most important things for us to understand here is at the beginning of this passage, God's anger isn't directed at ignorance. It's directed at resistance. He's not angry with those who don't know. He's angry with those who are intentionally trying to suppress the truth. Friends, we live in a culture that is just flooded with information. There is more information available at your fingertips right now as we sit in this place than has been available for most people since the beginning of time. But I would say that the majority of folks in this world today, are starved not for information, but for formation. You can have all the information you want, but if you don't allow it to shape you, then it does no good at all. You see, all of that information doesn't produce, if we don't allow it, wisdom, humility, faithfulness. It can easily produce pride, arrogance, figuring it out on my own. Information doesn't transform anyone. Truth must be received, not just encountered. And that's why Paul does not say that the people lack truth. He says that they are suppressing it. To suppress truth means that it's present, that it's visible, that it's available, but deliberately pushed down because it's inconvenient, it's uncomfortable, or oftentimes it's just plain costly. You see, this isn't accidental. It's God inviting us to move in his direction. And this is where that image of the algorithm, I think, helps us to understand. Again, the algorithm does not hide the truth from us. We just scroll past it. We linger on other things. Over time, what we consistently ignore begins to fade from our feed. Not because it disappeared, it's still there, but we've trained our attention somewhere else. Truth works the same way in our hearts, friends. Truth that is resisted doesn't vanish. It slowly loses our attention and visibility. It becomes quiet.